here for a show called On Angel Wings. And every week on this show, I introduce another angel. You may be familiar already with this angel, maybe not. But hopefully you will learn something today that will help you to connect with the angels, and especially with this angel, a little bit better than in the past. And one thing that I will do after I discuss this angel and tell you something about her, I'll do a meditation that will include an activation to her energy. I have yellow all around me because the angel is Jophiel. And Jophiel is of the second ray, which is also the yellow ray, is what it's known as. So what is a ray? I know I see that question popping up on your faces. A ray is a stream of energy, and they're different colors. There's different angels, different ascended masters that work within that ray. Sometimes you may be able to figure out if that is the ray that you're working with in this lifetime, because there's different things that we come here for. There's different lessons. There's different things that we have already contracted to learn things about and learn things from in this experience. So working in the yellow ray, we're working with divine energy. We are working with experiencing the love of source, which I refer to as God. Refer it to whatever you want. It doesn't really matter what we call and label that energy. It's the highest energy that is the creator, the source. So you're working with divine when you're working with this angel who is named Jophiel. And Archangel Jophiel is one of my favorite angels to work with. The energy with her is warm, inviting, and she really helps us to understand how beautiful we are and how beautiful the world is around us. And sometimes we lose sight of that, don't we? We get caught up in the spin. We get caught up in all of the terrible things that can be happening out there in the world. But this angel brings us back to focus on ourselves and on the fact that we are a spark of the divine. We are all created at source energy and all come from the same place. Sorry, my phone was making noises and I didn't like the distraction. So let me get back on track here. So Archangel Jophiel, when we talk about angels, some people aren't even aware of angel energy and what to expect when you're encountering the energy of an angel. An angel, when I encounter them, is pure energy, pure light. And they come to us in whatever way we can resonate with. So this angel in particular, I see this angel with a very feminine energy. So I always say she when I refer to Archangel Jophiel, but Jophiel could come to you as masculine energy. It's whatever way you can resonate and understand the energy of this angel, as with all angels. However they appear to you, that's how it's supposed to be. There is no right or wrong. There's no definite, it has to be this way. They have to show up like that. So just know that all angels are energy and their job is to help us. They are messengers. They are helping us through this human experience the best that we can have it. They're going to guide us. They're going to teach us. They're going to protect us. And we'll be talking about the different ones that do all of that. Jophiel is more of a teaching angel. She teaches us that at any time we can find beauty, no matter what it is we're looking at. It may even be something that you wouldn't normally think of as beautiful. You might not think of someone who is abusing, either verbally, physically, mentally, as something you can look at as beautiful. But Jophiel helps us see the perfection in everything. So whenever there's something that you're being torn about, maybe there's an experience you're going through that's not very pleasant, Jophiel will help you to see your own beauty, first of all, and help you work on your worthiness and help you understand that lesson, that contract that you had to learn this powerful lesson. And then she'll help you go into an energy of forgiveness and some guidance of what to do in that situation. So this is how she really helps us, is to teach us and to bring us back into divine plan. So whatever that plan is for you when you came here and incarnated, that's what the guidance will be from Jophiel. Her energy, when she comes to me, it is a pink energy. And sometimes I have to really distinguish between her and Kuan Yin because their energies are very similar. When I see Kuan Yin, I always know, I feel that warmth, I feel the compassion when Kuan Yin comes in. When Archangel Jophiel comes in, or I ask her to work with her energy, it's that same energy of love, but it's more helping me to see myself. That's what she does. It's like looking in a mirror when we work with Jophiel. She helps us to look at every aspect of our life in a loving way. And she's very gentle with helping us understand things. If there's a criticism that we have of ourselves, I mean, anybody here criticize yourself? I don't do it as much as I used to, but yeah, it still happens. Every once in a while, it'll slip out, and I'm like, oh, I didn't mean to say that. But when Jophiel works with us, she helps us work on that self-judgment and self-criticism, and helps us to see that we are beautiful. We may not be aware of that beauty. It may be kind of hidden down and pushed down, where we might not have heard the words that we are beautiful. We might not have heard uplifting, encouraging words. And she helps us to uncover that inside of us and really delve in there to see the beauty, not only in us, but the beauty outside of us in our world. One thing that Jophiel helps us do is declutter. And I love this about this angel. Anytime I'm feeling scattered, maybe I've got like 5 different projects that I'm working on, and there's papers everywhere, and all of this stuff is like a mess. And I look at it like, where do I even start? I feel that overwhelm of not being organized. So Jophiel can come in, just call her in and say, okay, I've got all this mess going on. Where do I even start? And she'll help you get some organization. She'll help you put things in order and prioritize. So, and also if there's clutter, physical clutter around you, and maybe you've just been overlooking it, that little dust that's there in the corner, we all have it. We all have clutter drawers. We all have, that space that we just move things from one spot to another. You can call Jophiel in and say, okay, help me to detach from this. Help me figure out what it is that I can let go of. Maybe there's stuff that's just sitting around. I haven't used it in years. How can I detach and let go of it? And she'll help you to do that. She'll help you to declutter, either to let it go or to maybe hang it up in the closet or do something with it, put it where it belongs. So this is one thing that she's really good at, is helping to keep you organized, to prioritize both outside and inside. So many times we don't think about that. We don't think, oh my gosh, I've got like so many projects going on. I've got all these thoughts in my head. I've got things that I know I'm missing because I'm doing something else. How can I put something in order here? And Jophiel will come in and she'll help you to declutter on the inside. She'll wipe out those thoughts that are keeping you from your focus and help you to really work on whatever it is that's the priority. And that's what you can ask her. You can ask her in that way. Help me to prioritize what's going on with me so that I can have more calm. Because when you've got all that stuff going on, it's kind of like a tornado came in and just scattered everything around the room, inside your head and outside your living area. So she's very good at helping you organize. And really showing you, what you can let go of. And sometimes we need help with that. I need help with that. Anybody else? Sometimes there's things that I'm like, I might use that. I'm going to hold on to that because I might use that. Or, if it's clothes that I'm not wearing, I might wear those someday. So she'll come in and she'll just bring it out very clearly. You can let that go. And you'll hear that thought very clearly. She'll help you to organize and help you to see what you can sift through and what you can keep, what you can give away or pack away or whatever it's needed. She's very good at helping you to declutter. Jophiel's name means the beauty of God. I love that. To me, instead of saying Jophiel, I like to say that sometimes, the beauty of God, because everything is beautiful. We can find beauty in anything. So it's a matter of our perspective, looking at it, looking for the beauty in life. And she helps us do that too. When we're out and about, she might bring your attention to something that you would have missed. You would have gone right by it. But all of a sudden, there it is. There's something that's so beautiful. And you would have just missed it. You would have just said, I didn't see anything outstanding when I was out and about today. But maybe there was a beautiful message up in the clouds, or maybe there was a mountain you were supposed to look at, or a beautiful lake, or a flower. And she'll call your attention to that if you allow yourself to be guided by her. Her energy is deep rose pink. So when I see her come in, like I said, at first it's like, is that Kuan Yin? Doesn't quite have the same flavor as Kuan Yin. And then I know that it's Jophiel helping me understand something better, helping me to go into maybe an energy of forgiveness and love about a situation. You can call her in, you can invoke her energy to come and be with you, to help you. Or if you just feel her show up, that she's there for a reason. She's there to help you uncover something that is just laying there in all of the clutter, inside or outside clutter, and she'll help you to uncover what that is. She also helps you look at the people in your life. I always like to say we're all living our own movies. We're living a movie, but in any movie, there's other characters. So she helps you to look at those characters in a way that maybe you hadn't looked at them before. And the way that she helps you look at them is to see their perfection and see the beauty of them being in your life. You decided they were going to be there. They're part of your soul group, and they're there for a reason. Even those that it may not seem like they're wanted in your life. Maybe they're bringing you some lessons that are kind of hard. And she helps you see that there is beauty even in that, even in the hard lessons. We can look at what am I learning from this, and how can I best get the information? So I'm just looking at some of the comments that people are making. Somebody says, funny, I just cleared my work area before this session. Yeah, she showed up for you, didn't she? And she'll do that. She'll come in when she's needed to really help us out. So let's talk for just a minute about that second ray. Some of you may be residing in that second ray most of the time during this experience. The second ray is the ray of illumination and wisdom. So if you're here learning a lot of things and your soul is really learning from life experiences, I always make the comment, why did I choose to do everything in one lifetime? So I know that in my experience, I chose to learn many things for my soul's growth. So working in that second ray, it's going to bring you clarity and understanding. And your soul is taking a big leap in growth when you're working in the second ray, because it's illuminating things and you're getting wisdom that you can't be taught. It's like you can't teach somebody what it feels like to be abused. You can't teach somebody what it feels like to go through an illness. That's something that you're learning. And so you're learning on a soul level when you have these deep experiences in life. So if you find yourself in a learning experience throughout this lifetime, and they were huge, they weren't just the little fires that we go through, they were like big forest fires. You didn't think you'd come out on the other side of it. And that may be that you are in that second ray. So just understand that it's for your own growth. It's for your soul's growth. And you're not alone. You're not alone when you go through any of those experiences. You have a soul group around you. You call in those that you have contracted with to work with you on this ray, because this is a ray it's not the easiest ray to live in and to work with, because you are learning and growing. And that means that you're going to have those lessons, and that you're also going to have the blessings. So it's a balance. And when you work with Jophiel, she's going to help you see the balance and how that can come into play with everything that you go through. You not only have that huge lesson and that huge growth, but you have the blessing from it of experiencing love from so many people that you called in to support you during that time. So what I want to do now is help us understand Jophiel more through a meditation. And in this meditation, Jophiel is going to activate her energy in each of us. So if you are open to it, all you have to do is receive and go through the meditation that I'll be guiding us in, and just allow. And if you have a citrine, or you have any gemstone that's going to help you connect, citrine is a gemstone that will help you connect closely with Jophiel and with her energy. I like to hold these in my hand when I meditate, whatever angel I'm working with. I also have a rose quartz in front of me, because rose is it indicates the energy of love, and it brings that love energy, unconditional love, through for you. Okay, so if we are ready, just get in a very comfortable position. And just relax, take a deep breath in. Let go of any of the heaviness, any of the energy that was scattered before you came in here. Just let Jophiel help you to bring into focus what we're doing here with this meditation. Take a deep breath in. I like to touch my heart center, because that brings the focus right into the heart. And let's call in the angels to be with us during this time. Calling in Archangel Jophiel, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, and Archangel Uriel. And any of your spirit guides that you want to be present with you, you can ask them to be with you now. Any ascended masters, asking Jophiel to guide this meditation, to help us to anchor into our true divinity as we feel into the energy of this beautiful angel. So just take a moment as you breathe in again to acknowledge everyone that's present with you, the angels, the masters, and your guides, and invite Archangel Jophiel to show you her beautiful energy. Just envision this warmth that's coming closer to you. She may appear as a pink energy of light. You may see yellow. You may see other colors. Divine Mother is also here. I feel elemental energy. Jophiel works closely with the elementals, helping us to understand the animals, the fairies, the tree energy. Take another deep breath in. And let's ask Archangel Uriel to ground us into earth energy, asking to be grounded into Mother Gaia, going all the way down to the center of Gaia, connecting in with the crystal center. And then feeling that energy coming back up into the body as you relax even more. Now see a beautiful pillar of light begin to stream down from above you. And this pillar of light is coming directly from source energy, from the divine. It carries the wisdom and the memory of the Christ consciousness, as well as the knowledge and the wisdom of your eternal self. As you breathe in again, feel this portal of light, this gateway of love anchor in through your system, coming in through your crown chakra. Now watch it as it makes its way down, all the way down your body, and going all the way to your feet and into your Earth Star chakra. Now you are connected from the divine above you, from your soul star, all the way down to Mother Gaia, where your Earth Star is. And notice that this pillar of light is connected in with a network in the crystalline grid. All the light beings that are holding the energy in that crystalline grid are watching and holding space for you. Notice the color, the frequencies. Feel whatever is coming up for you. Everything is perfection. So whatever you're feeling right now, whatever colors you are seeing right now, that's the way that it's supposed to be. Now, as you're connected in with the Christ light, feel the pure love of your infinite self. Bring that love into your heart center and let it heal any wounds within you. Whatever's going on inside of you, just let this light go there. Let it heal. Show some compassion and some kindness to yourself. Remember that even though that shadow part of ourself is part of the perfection, we learn from those moments that we're in the shadow. Now breathe in again and allow this unconditional love to flood your entire being. Let it go right to those places that were maybe a little tender, those places that we don't often go to look at. But let's shine the light on them right now and have them illuminated. That's what this ray is all about. It shines the light so that you can really see things that have been hidden, maybe set aside in a corner. But this is a time to purge all of that. This is a time to clean and declutter anything that has no meaning and no help for you with your best and highest good. So even those darkest and deepest layers, let's let the light shine on them. And take another deep breath in. And at this time, you might have some thoughts coming up that you're asking for assistance in whatever it is that you're needing to clean out inside of you, whatever needs to go, what can stay. what your heart's desire is, just ask. This is the time when you can ask, because Jophiel right now is ready to come to each of you to do this activation to her energy. Take a deep breath in. And we're asking Jophiel to touch each one that's hearing these words, whether you're hearing it in this moment that it's being said or later on a recording. This activation is present for you. It's hovering above your crown chakra. You might see it as a light. You might see it as a color. You may see the form of this beautiful angel that's showing herself to you. But right now, just breathe it in. Allow her to bring that activation down through your crown chakra. She's going to help illuminate anything inside of you that the light was shining on. She'll bring it to your mind, and you have the choice to let go of it or to hold on to it. You have free will. But in letting go, you're freeing up your energy. And the activation that she is doing for you is taking place in the pineal gland. So you may feel the energy move there. There may be like a crawling or a tingling of your skin in the forehead area or in the crown. Just breathe into it and allow it to happen. If you feel yourself being flooded with pink, she's bringing in love. She's bringing in the energy for you to love yourself more, for you to give yourself that gift of receiving love. Just take another breath in. And I'm just going to give a moment for everyone to complete your activation with this angel. Now let's give some gratitude. Just offer your gratitude to Jophiel for this activation. And as you do this, every cell in your body, every atom within your being opens even more to receive more of her light. Archangel Jophiel is with you now. The bright yellow light of illumination and wisdom activates your crown chakra on a deep and profound level. A download of information, divine wisdom, and true knowing, becoming one with you now. Whatever you need to know in order to experience the beauty that is available right here on earth, right now, in every moment, is awakening in your conscious awareness in your mind. If you want, you can follow along with these words. Archangel Jophiel, thank you for helping to beautify my life. Guide my thoughts, words, and actions. Guide me to feel beautiful today and every day. Now breathe with Archangel Jophiel and share the breath of life with her. Share the breath of life with all beings of the illumination ray, the second ray, and feel your mind expanding. Feel into the Christ consciousness and bring that energy into your life experiences more and more every day as you connect with Archangel Jophiel. Notice how it increases the more you are aware of it. Bringing that light into you every day, acknowledging Jophiel in your life, acknowledging how this ray illuminates everything in your life and brings in that wisdom and the beauty all around you. Watch it flood through you into the Earth's crystalline grid. It's going out to the planet. The more you raise your vibration and your frequency, this isn't just for you. It's for you to go to a higher consciousness, which increases the consciousness of the planet. So you're honoring not only God and yourself, you're honoring your fellow beings here on the planet and our Mother Gaia. So let's take just a moment to honor that now and to give more gratitude. Gratitude to Jophiel, gratitude to all the angels that came in to help with this activation, and honor that beauty that's in yourself and in our world. Now take a breath in and start to come back to where you are in the room. And let's feel Jophiel's energy as we give our gratitude to her. You may still be seeing color. You may still be seeing the energy of Jophiel as she was right here with us. Maybe your room feels a little brighter where you are. Maybe she brought some things to your mind that will help you in moving forward in your life experience. We certainly hope so. That's the intention of working with these angels. They give us guidance, they give us knowledge, and they give us hope that we are on that divine plan. We have every means we need to connect in with God, with source energy. That concludes the teaching part that we are doing today online. We are now going to go offline and have a discussion. Anyone that would like to join us here in Zoom, the Zoom link is in Angelic River Family along with Enlightened World Network, and you're more than welcome to come in. So we'll come back next Monday with a different angel. And thank you all who joined us online. I see your beautiful messages, and thank you for being here. And hopefully some of you will jump over to the Zoom and continue on with our discussion. Bye, everybody.